Artists may escape, and drama is my canvas. Brace yourself for a masterpiece.
Don't underestimate my charm. It's the most powerful hex in my repertoire.
Every pet has a story, and in Sulani, I hear them all.
From supermodel to conservationist, I dive deep to protect what I love.
Beware of the ripples I create, for beneath the surface, there's a storm waiting to break free.
In the world of magic and matrimony, I'm weaving spells for a happily ever after.
Are you finally ready to tell us about the Ambrosia Incident?
Yes, I am. Ambrosia is a special dessert in the magic world. If you're a ghost, eating an enchanted piece of ambrosia will bring you back to life. If you're already alive, it's just a tasty dessert. It's usually made by a spellcaster who's a rank 4 or higher. I'm a rank 6, by the way. That's the highest. Lower-level witches should only make it with supervision. And not to brag, but witches, wands, and whimsy makes the best ambrosia. We sell tons of it. Not just to witches, but to mermaids, werewolves, aliens, humans. It's that good. Stormi bought it all the time for her family. One day, she comes into the store to pick up a few slices. It was a particularly busy day, and I was so busy with customers that I didn't realize the ambrosia was running low. I usually make it myself. I had just hired a young, ambitious wizard. He was a rank 3. He thought he'd do me a favor and make the ambrosia for me since I was so busy. Unfortunately, he miscalculated something in his enchantment. Stormi ate one of the pieces he made, and she turned into a ghost. Like immediately. In the middle of my store. She didn't croak. I checked with the Grim Reaper. We're friends. He said she's not on his list. I'd never seen that happen before. I tried every spell I know to reverse it, but nothing worked. I even reached out to my family in Glimmerbrook. They're some of the best spellcasters in the sim world. Even they couldn't figure it out. I'm pretty sure Stormi consulted every sea witch in the ocean. No one can reverse it. It really was a freak accident. I couldn't permanently reverse her state, but I was able to temporarily fix it. I came up with a spell that lets her turn back into a mermaid for 7 days once a year. I feel awful, and I have never stopped trying to find a permanent solution. So that's it. That's the Ambrosia Incident. The reason Stormi has hated me for years. It was an accident caused by a new employee. I blame myself for not properly supervising him, but I had no idea he'd even done it.
Rowan, accidents happen. It's long past time for Stormi to make peace with it. It's been 4 years, and you need to let the guilt go. It was not your fault.
You're right. I've been carrying this guilt for so long, and it's time to let it go.
This place is so cool. Is this where all of the Sulani mermaids hang out?
Yeah, it's sort of like a mermaid country club. We even hold our Mermaid Association gala here.
I've always wanted to share the beauty and joy of being a mermaid with my non-mermaid friends. So I invited all of the ladies to hang out at the Mermaid Grotto. I was able to grow some special kelp that will allow the witches to become mermaids for the day.
I never thought I'd be trading in my wand for a mermaid tail.
I've always wanted to know what it's like to have a mermaid tail. Okay, that was incredible.
Wasn't it? Now you understand why we love being merpeople so much.
Yeah, but there's something else. It's like this feeling of connection to the island that I can't explain.
That's the same feeling us spellcasters get when we do magic in Glimmerbrook.
I must admit seeing the other ladies feel what it's like to be a mermaid is pretty cool. It's also a bit bittersweet for me. for obvious reasons. It's because it's your homeland. Mermaids are native to Sulani. Our connection to this island is spiritual, just like Glimmerbrook is the homeland of all spellcasters. There's a connection and a power to the land that you can't get anywhere else.
You're right. I've never thought of it that way. A trip to Glimmerbrook definitely needs to be on our to-do list. I still plan to address Stormi and her rumor spreading, but this isn't the time or the place. I'm willing to keep it cute and cordial for tonight only.
Sergio, we need to talk about this movie shoot in Strangerville. 5 months? Seriously?
I know, honey. I just got the offer. And it's a big opportunity. You know how this industry works. I have to take the jobs when they come.
Yes, I understand, Sergio. But you just got home from Del Sol Valley 3 weeks ago. We've barely spent any time together, and now you're leaving again?
I promise, Tiara, it's not what I planned. These opportunities just keep coming up, and I can't turn them down.
Sergio's acting career takes him all over the place, leaving me to juggle our 4 kids and my own demanding job. It's a constant challenge. I get it, Sergio, but it's becoming increasingly difficult for me to balance everything on my own. The kids need you, and I need your support.
I understand, Tiara, and I appreciate everything you do. You're an amazing mom and wife. I'll try my best to make it up to you and the kids when I return.
Sergio means well, but sometimes I feel like a single mom, handling everything while he's off pursuing his dreams. I don't think he realizes the toll it takes on our family. Fine, Sergio. I get it, but I need you to remember, our family needs you too.
I promise. When I come back, we'll spend quality time together and I'll work on finding a better balance.
How was the hangout at the grotto?
It was really fun, but it also brought up some bittersweet feelings for me.
What do you mean, Stormi?
Being a ghostly mermaid, it's not what I imagined. I used to feel so connected to the ocean, to Sulani, but the longer I remain in this form, the more I feel lost.
I know it's been tough for you, but you're still the same amazing woman I fell in love with, ghostly mermaid or not.
Being a ghost has its challenges. It's not just about appearances. It's about feeling disconnected from the very essence of who I am. I miss the sensation of the water embracing me, the feeling of freedom as I swim alongside the dolphins. It's like a part of me is fading away.
I understand. But remember your connection to our family, to this island. It transcends any physical form, and we will find a way to change you back. We're not giving up.
Colton always knows how to bring me back to reality and remind me of what truly matters. I'm grateful to have him by my side. Thank you, Colton. Your support means the world to me.
Hey, babe. Oh, what are you making?
Just some carbonara. I invited Alexia over. We're having lunch together.
Alexia? Oh, right, Tori's sister.
Are you leaving for your audition now?
Yeah, Jackie wants me there by 2.
Jackie?
The casting agent. I'm auditioning for her.
I invited Alexia to try and start fresh. We had a great time at the Mermaid Grotto, and I could see us actually being friends. It's not easy for me to open up, especially after everything with Liam. But I want to show Alexia that I'm willing to put our differences aside and build a friendship. You may not know this, but my marriage went through a rough patch in Del Sol Valley. When Liam's career started taking off, he got tempted. A lot. Usually by his co-stars.
I had no idea, Cristina. I'm sorry you went through that.
It was a challenging time, but we've been doing really well since moving to Sulani. Your sister was in a couple of TV shows with Liam, and there were rumors that something was going on between them. I think seeing you brought up those old feelings.
Well, we are identical twins, so I get it. My first marriage ended because my ex-husband was having an affair with his literal partner in crime. They were committing fraud by day and sleeping together at night. My sister saw what I went through. I don't believe she'd do that to another woman.
Alexia, I want to move forward. I really think we could be great friends.
I would like that too, Cristina. I'm a lot of fun. You'll see.